Well, hello, this is Linda with North Central Texas at you today. And I just happened by and found some ground cherries on the ground. See that? And they're not ripe until they fall on the ground. And they're not very big, but they're ground cherries. That's good. Sweet. Look at there. I only got 4 of them, but here I don't have to worry about them so much the animals getting the ground cherries because they don't even know they're there. They fall inside the tub. But we're getting ready to plant a couple of jolly green tree collards. And I got my buckets, got the holes in them for drainage already. About 2 inches from the bottom. And I'm going to break the bark up in both of them. In the bottom of it. That I already went around and picked up this morning. You don't have to break it up more, but I try to. I try to break it up just a little bit more. Yeah, that's a treat. Anytime you find anything in your garden that you can pick and eat. And then I got green leaves and dried leaves from the yard. Oops, I'm gonna put my table scraps in there. I got some egg yolks and potato peelings. Eggplant peelings. We'll put in some paper towels, cardboard, newspaper. Doesn't matter. Cardboard. Native soil. Went around and got that this morning. And then I'm going to put in some potting mix. And I'm going to go ahead and water that down a little bit. And I happen to have a little bit of Miracle Grow, so I'm going to put some of that in there. And like I said, that paper, the mulch, and all that stuff will break down a little bit. That's why I'm putting as much of the potting mix in there as I could. If I could get more soil out of my yard, I would. But we're in the middle of another drought. I mean, we got that good rain spell that week. It wet everything down. Everything started growing beautiful. And then it quit raining, and we're back into another drought. Hot, dry, no rain. And I wanted to show you these, my little Jolly Green tree collards. Now these are perennials. So even if they die down sometime this year, they'll come back. That's the reason I'm putting them in 2 different buckets, because they will get kind of big. And I'm just making a hole right down in the middle that potting mix, and I'm just going to plant it right in there. It's got a little cardboard box, but I'm going to leave it right there, or not box, but a pot that it's in. If I could get the camera over here closer, I'll open this one and show you, because I did order these. I didn't have any of these type of collards. I've got collards, but I don't have a perennial type that comes up every year. But see, it's in a little cardboard or paper pot. So you can just leave that on and plant it right in there. Just make the pot even with the top of the ground and cover it up a little bit. That's all you got to do. And I've got compost tea here that I'm going to be watering it with again. Put some of this on my other plants here as well. My camera don't fall. But that is all there is to planting Jolly Green tree collards, if I can show them to you right here. Can't tell where I've got the camera. Right there. And I'm going to put them over here in the shady part of the yard for right now, because they're cold weather crops. you can plant them now and they'll live through the cooler temperatures. But, you know, sometimes they don't like the extreme heat. And since I don't know if they were in a greenhouse or if they were grown outside, I'm going to put them in a shady spot. And that's where I'm going to leave them until they start growing a bit. Because I don't want to lose them, not after buying them. But, yeah. I mean, my garden is looking good considering. But most of the stuff that's out there in that sun, it's just burning up. My peppers and my okra seem to be doing all right. But even my okra that's out there in the hot sun is wilted down. I mean, these here are under the shade. They get some sun during the day, but they're in a lot of shade too, so that's the reason I plant a lot of my stuff over here in the shade, is because here in Texas, that sun gets too hot on everything. But I'm getting all these tomatillos. I'm just hoping. Look at there. And down in there. I just hope they grow big enough and mature to where I can pick them and do something with them. There's one right under there. A couple of them right here. Can't tell in the camera what you're seeing, but anyway, that's my 2 Jolly Green tree collards that I wanted to plant. And these are perennials, and as they grow, as they put out stalks, you can break them off and root them and start more plants. That's the reason I only got 2. Is because I know I can start more from these 2 if they survive. And I can, you know, I'll have a lot more tree collards to go with them if they do survive. But anyway, it's hot out here. I'm sweating. That's the reason I got this bandana on, to help try to keep the sweat out of my eyes, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to get all this cleaned up. I'm going to put my tree collards in a shady spot where I'm going to leave them. And hopefully they're going to start growing and really do me proud. And I'll keep you updated on them. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. You have a blessed day. Like, share, and subscribe to my videos. And like I said, have a blessed day.